Good morning, June 12th, 2024. It is Wednesday, and today is also a holiday. In case you don't know, it is Russia Day today. So, what am I doing? Back at the dacha today. We've got a little bit of a wind, and it doesn't look like it's going to rain today, but it is perfect weather for working. I need to finish up on that lawn space, so let's go take a look and see what I have to do. Okay, here it is. I need to work on this right here. I need to fill in that hole. I need to level this off over here. And I need to scratch that out, fill that in right there, plant the grass, cover it up, and that's that. Look at this. The water table is like right here. And also, if I have time, I want to plant grass seed right over here, cover it up with the tarps that I already have ready. So that'll be good to go. Let's check this out. This is the new grass. And that's that. Oh, right. I got one thing to show you. One other thing. Let's take a look at the stained boxes that I did. Let's see how they turned out. So last Sunday, when I was here 3 days ago, I was staining this planter, that apple box, and other pieces of wood. So this on the right, or the one further back, this is the unstained. And this is the stained one right here. It actually looks really good. Nice and glossy. It's going to look awesome once we put stuff into there. I don't know, some pots. I don't know what I'm going to put into there. Whatever Vika, my wife, decides. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Just that it takes a very long time because you had to go in between here. Had to make sure that everything's done. So yeah, it took a while, but it's looking so much better than that one. All right, let's go to work. So as I'm scratching away over here, trying to get all these weeds out, putting them into the wheelbarrow, and I'm gonna haul it away to my berm that is over there. So this is where I'm hauling all the weeds and stuff. So this is the berm right there, straight line that I've been building up for the last couple weeks. And what it actually has a couple purposes. Not only does it creates a bank and stops the water from coming over onto our property, but it's a place where I can actually put all the weeds and stuff, and eventually I'll probably even plant something on here. So 3 purposes for building this berm. And of course, there's still lots of this linoleum and looks like floor mats that are garbage that have to be thrown away. So they're going into my junk pile here. And then when I get a big load, I'll haul it away to the garbage dump. So yeah, lots of garbage here to clean up, and it takes a long time, but it's gonna make the yard look so much better. So now I am pushing this further back towards the shed, and I uncovered 3 young bushes. So they're not that old. 3 young bushes of black currant and I think red currant. So I'm going to leave them, and I'm still going to have to clean this up over here and maybe trim that up a bit before I start leveling everything off. But there's just so much stuff that has to be taken away. And right here, this was the garbage that was found. The wood, I'm actually going to end up burning it. It looks good on this side, but on the other side it's rotten. Take the wood off the tin right here. I can burn that. And found 3 more metal pins right here. So I put them to the side. They were not buried like all the way down. They were just laying down just under the surface. So had to pull them out. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. Anyways, that's the update. Gotta keep working. Okay, so this little section right over here, I used the shovel to level it off, and then I raked it, and I just need to pack it down and seed it. And this right here, it's going to take a little bit longer, and I'm going to have to start shoveling, and this void that's right over here is going to have to be filled in. And over here, where this little or big block of wood is, I'm going to have to put some soil in and around it to strengthen it up and make sure that there's no ditch. So that ditch has to be filled in. This ditch will have to be filled in, and right under this ditch, that's where we have the power that goes into this shed right here. All right, let's go back to work. I brought the roller over because I figure I should pack this down before it actually starts to dry, so the soil will compact much better before it dries out, because the sun came out and I quickly noticed that it's starting to dry out. So I'm going to quickly roll it, and then I'll start working on this section here. Okay, there it is. Now it's all packed down, and I don't know when I'm gonna plant the grass seed. I think I'll probably plant it the same time as I'm gonna plant over here. This is the big job that I gotta get done today, right here. So I gotta start leveling everything off with the shovel. All right, let's go to work. Okay, so there it is. I had leveled everything off with the shovel, and then I went with the rake here and raked everything, and everything is nice and level. And now I'm gonna pack it down, and then it's ready for the grass, for the gazon. Okay, this was a jungle right over here. So everything's all straightened out, and found a little bit more garbage. Found some plastic here. It's just shriveled up. It's like one solid piece. It was probably in the ground for probably like 20 years. It's like one solid piece. Anyways, I'm gonna pack it down, and then we'll see what we'll do after that. I guess we'll have to seed it with grass. I don't know. Do I have any seed? I'll have to check. Anyways, let's start working on packing it with this roller here, this orange one. So there it is. Everything is packed down with the roller, and I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, there's some little ups and downs, but it's minor. Maybe a half a centimeter here and there. But once the grass starts to grow, won't even notice it. Thing is, it's not big huge bumps like a roller coaster. Okay, so I gotta go and find some grass seed. I gotta plant the grass. Okay, so I found 3 different bags. This one, gazon детский, so grass for kids. This one, like a little bear, looks like Travostmes gazon. Okay. Mini shishki. And this one, gazon econom, so I guess it's the economy type. And each bag, like this one only has about this much, and this one's up to here, and this one's about right there. So 3 different bags. I don't care. We'll mix and match and put it together. Probably even grow better if there's 3 different kinds of grass growing. All right, let's go lay it down. Okay, I am all done here. This is a bird's eye view of this section right here. I had the grass planted and covered up and weighted down with bricks and rebar. Something that I had a lot of. And let's take a look over here. Also, this section covered up with bricks and rebar, and even managed to get this section planted with grass. I seeded it and covered it up, and for the next 2 weeks I'm just going to be watering it and watching it grow, and then in 2 weeks it'll turn like this. There it is. And I used one bag that I had left, so this is empty. And what's it called? Mimi Mishki. Okay, so there it is. So I still got a lot of grass left, and I guess I'm gonna have to use it next year. And we're done. Now I got to start cleaning up and time to go home. So as I started cleaning up, I thought, you know what? I still got some time. The sun actually hasn't set yet, so I still got about another 20 more minutes. And this grape trestle that I made for the grapes, figured, well, I might as well stain it, and I can then place it into the ground the next time I come here. So I got half of it done, and I thought, well, I'd show you guys what it looks like. All right, let's get back to staining. Okay, so I got it stained, and this is it. So now I got to figure out where to put it so it can dry, and then I'll be back here tomorrow or Friday, and then I can put it into the ground. All right, so there it is. Actually, it's going to look really good once it's dry, and all the wood grains, they're going to show. And of course I had it burnt with the torch. It's going to actually look really cool. Okay, time to clean up. Okay, I got one more thing to do, and here, I'm going to turn the camera around. So I figure, you know what, there's still some daylight. I'm going to water down my canvas here, the cloth that's covering up the grass. And it's not going to freeze because tonight the temperature is supposed to be at around 9 degrees, but it'll stay moist and it'll start germinating. So that'll be really good. So I'm just going to water down as much as I can. I know it takes a long time to water. I don't know if I'll actually have any daylight, but the sun is still shining. Check that out. I mean, it's definitely going down quick. So I figured, why not do a little bit more, and then I'll go home. Okay, I am all done now. This is it. So what did I do today? I managed to make all that grass area, planted the grass, covered it up, watered it, and managed to stain this trellis right here. So it was a very productive day, and I'll be back tomorrow or Friday, not sure yet, and we'll just continue working. But the major focus of today was I needed to get that grass done because I am done for this year. And the reason for that is because as the ground starts to dry up, it gets really, really hard to scrape off the dirt and the weeds and stuff. So I'm just going to leave it till next spring. But everything is done. I just have the edges, a few areas to do, and that'll be next year. Anyways, I gotta go. Hey, you know what? I was thinking today, since you guys are watching my videos, in the comments below, tell me where you're from. I don't know, because I get a lot of comments in Russian, and of course I read them and I reply back, and I'm just wondering where everybody else is from. I checked on my analytics, and you know, it's almost like the Olympics. The number one viewed is actually from Russia. United States is ranked number 2, Canada number 3, and then it goes down from there. And there's like Germany, France, Cambodia. Yeah, I'm just like, wow, that's pretty cool. Australia, New Zealand, South Korea, China, India, to name a few. Anyways, so let me know. drop a line or two. Just say hi from wherever you are. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel. Don't worry, I don't get paid for any of this. I don't know, just curious to know where you guys are from. All right, take care. Paka paka.